Disclaimer: this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed by host, guest, or other contributors are their own and not necessarily endorsed by the podcast. It should not be considered professional advice. Always consult with qualified professionals for your specific needs. We strive for accuracy, but do not guarantee completeness. Listen at your own risk. All content is our intellectual property. Reproduction without permission is prohibited. Thanks for tuning in to the Staying Focused with Chace Greene podcast.
Once again, and we back. You staying focused with Chace Greene. It is me, Chace Greene, and the homie, the one and only.
There is now.
Boss King Coop.
Hey.
We back in the biddy. You know what I'm saying? Took some time off. Why? Because I felt like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a long time, and I shouldn't have left you. So now we back. We back. Let's kind of recap. What we did, last year. Our experiences, You know what I mean? What you took from it, how you felt about it. So that was our first time, podcasting. How did you feel about it?
That's what we've been doing for over 20 years, just with a mic.
Right.
And
right.
they get the eavesdrop.
Yeah.
And leave a comment.
That's definitely a fact.
Yeah.
That's definitely a fact. We always had these types of conversations. I think it was a real dope experience, and I think it is a dope experience just having, these conversations and getting people outside people's opinions,
Facts.
people that don't know us.
Facts.
There's no biases there.
Facts.
Whether they agree or whether they disagree.
Haters going to be there.
And
but
there's
it's all
a
good.
fair amount of both. You know what I'm saying? That agreed and disagreed. And, it's all love to me. I just love perspective.
I feel like it's a 2-for-1 too. It's like therapeutic. Cause we've been doing this for a long time.
For sure.
And then we get the comments and the feedback.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, I get to be my dog.
Mm-hmm.
We vibe, we chill.
Yeah.
And give out some advice.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know what I mean? Any comments ever stood out to you well, that's a wow comment, anything like that?
90%. 90% gonna be like, that's wild as fuck. I go click on that fucking page. You.
Yeah. Hey, that should be the thing when they be talking crazy and then you click on the page. To me, once I click on the page, it just be like, that makes sense.
Come on, a bunch of dust.
I'm not even tight. I'm not even tight. I understand what you're going through.
Why you so aggravated?
And then at that point, I just empathize.
Yeah.
Damn. You know what I mean? I get it.
Yeah.
I don't even go too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends on what mood they catch me in. Sometimes you might catch me and I'd be like, my nigga, I ain't even in the mood today, so I'm gonna go in on your ass. But pause. But for the most part, I'll probably just say something like, you got it, or something light, like little pack on the hand.
Yeah, I see.
Chill.
You.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's cool. Any other pros that you took from, just being on the pod?
Just in a nutshell, like I said, I'm so used to it because we've been doing it for so long. So as far as I'm gonna tell you what's the biggest pro, dog. When people jump in my DM and niggas be like, "Hey, boy, that helped me out with that advice." I'm like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So that be that we could touch so many people.
Yeah,
because we've been doing it a long time.
Yeah,
so.
I think a lot of the pros, and I definitely wanted to start with the pros because the supporters definitely deserve all the love off top. I know a lot of times people are talking about stuff and they start with the negative aspect of it, but the pro for sure is just the support. People tap in. Yeah. People where's the pod? Where's the next one?
Yeah.
Are they telling you oh, I like when you guys talked about this. I like these topics.
Yeah, things
like that. I think that shit is really dope.
I agree.
So to all the supporters, all of the comments, that shit is the pro for sure.
I agree.
I think one of the biggest, I would say, cons is as much as I like guests, guests can be a headache, especially some of the female guests.
Because they ain't standing on business.
Some of the female guests.
They get on here and say something.
Yeah.
They get that text or call.
Yeah.
Wait, don't put it out. Nah,
that shit right there, I think when we did it, last year, I think that to me stood out the most.
Yeah.
How you can be one way online on your page, right?
Yeah.
And then you come to my platform,
yeah,
and I allow you to be who you
are
supposed to be, who you say you are.
I don't coach you or nothing.
I don't coach you.
Yeah.
I don't,
I give you advice,
sway you, or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We let you know that, hey, this is gonna be out there, and it's in a court of public opinion.
Everybody get judged,
and
including us.
when you get the feedback, that's not from your people. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's on your page, those are your followers. They're gonna agree with you.
Yep.
And if they're gonna say some shit, they'll probably say it. You know what I mean? Behind your back.
Behind your back.
But when you get on my shit and then you see people not agreeing with you, now it's my fault.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I set you up, or
definitely the bad
I got
guy.
you looking back, and it was just like,
You definitely doing clickbait.
like, oh, it's clickbait, it's all type of shit. This is like, how the fuck is clickbait? And that's you. That's you on the screen saying that. Like, I didn't even ask you that question. You know
I
what I'm
didn't even
saying?
ask you that question. That
So
real now.
it'd be so crazy how they be so charged up, but then when that spotlight is on them, like, nah, watch the shit that you said and watch the real
reactions. Something in the liquor.
Now it's something in the liquor.
Oh,
Now
2 shots.
Now niggas drugged you. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit was annoying to me.
I agree.
That shit was annoying to me.
I agree.
For as fun as it was to see it, I would say I did not enjoy the you set me up, or you challenging my integrity on some shit. Like, you know what I mean? And like, yo, you just can't be accountable to the shit that you said. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I love people that come here and they stand on business. And it wasn't all. We had a lot of female guests that came. They
showed
stood on
love.
business.
Yeah.
They showed love.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Yeah, I said what I said, and
Salute
you know
them.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
They were who they said they were.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed them.
Yeah.
But those people that didn't, that
See,
was definitely
but that's
one
a
of
golden one. If you are who you say you are, you'll never backpedal. That's how I feel.
That's a fact.
So
That's a
but
fact.
if you're faking,
Yeah.
if you schizo,
Yeah. And you know what? Even if you do have to backpedal, because sometimes you might feel a way in the moment, but then when you get more perspective or different opinions, you might be like, you know what? I was wilding. I did trip. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That probably wasn't the right
I can see
opinion.
how you saying it. I mean, I still be like this, but
Yeah,
I respect
you know
what you
I'm
said.
saying?
Yeah.
That I can respect you owning that.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, coming back on some shit
That
like,
real now.
you know what, y'all right, I'm
Yeah.
tripping. Or
Yeah.
like you said,
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, but this is just how I feel.
Yeah.
But when you blame me,
Oh yeah, it was your fault.
like, you know what I'm saying, when you blame the podcast host
because they
for some shit that
supported you.
said,
They was their biggest cheerleader.
that was just whack. Like, you
They
know
the
what I'm
reason
saying?
your shit blew up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, nah, that shit was whack to me. But we're back, and we appreciate every comment. We appreciate everybody on the socials, the followers, the everything. And we're going to be having some giveaways. Some of this merch, you know what I'm saying? You see here, ChaceGreene.com. We got the new joint,
Come on now.
the red brim.
on now.
You feel me?
All right.
Boss King Coop already rocking it
Come
with
on
the
now.
bulls looking sturdy. Like,
gonna
you know what I'm
fuck off.
saying? We
Go
got
there.
this. This is coming to the site.
That red now.
Definitely need y'all to cop that. But we're going to be having some giveaways because I really, really want to start to show my love and appreciation to all the supporters.
Give
So
back.
stay tuned. Make sure you following. Make sure you locked in for all the updates and the giveaways that we're going to have going on. But it is International, what is it? International Women's Month or Day?
I think it was a day.
It was a day.
Yeah.
I believe it's Women's History Month.
Women's History
Oh,
Month.
they got the whole month.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think it's a day. 'Cause that's the only time I saw people saying someone.
Yeah, I saw that. I
Yeah,
saw that.
So
I think it was the day, but I also think there's something with the month.
Okay. Well, you know what? Since we missed International Women's History Day, right? It's gonna be the day. We're gonna make it a day for the sake of our pod.
All right.
All right. So shout out to the amazing women
Women are beautiful.
in state
Yes.
and abroad.
Yes.
Internationally.
Yesterday was Women's Day, but it is Women's History Month.
So yesterday was International Women's Day. And then today is Women's History Month.
Yes.
The whole month of March.
Women's Day. It's just called Women's Day.
Okay.
Okay.
International Women's Day. You're
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Friday, March 8th. Yesterday.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said. But whatever.
That's okay.
And then it is also Women's History Month.
Okay. Women's History Month.
Okay.
All right. Shout out to the women making history.
Shout out to them beautiful babies.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So for the sake of it being International Women's Day, whatever day it was this week, who is your woman of the month? It could be anybody. Who is your International Woman of the Month to you?
My old girl.
Your mom's.
Yeah.
Okay, why?
She
Why
make,
moms?
she make it happen.
Yeah.
She looking great for 60.
Mhm.
I say, lady, you 60.
Shout out moms.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
I love her, but she make it happen. She wear a bunch of hats
Uh huh.
and, you know, get on my nerves sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my girl.
Yeah, shout out to your mom. I love your mom. She's always been A1. You know, always embraced me, always genuine. A wonderful woman. And I watched just being, you know what I'm saying, just being around when we were younger. I watched you all's relationship, and I've always loved that.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
You know,
Appreciate
David, you seen Boo? You seen Boo? Nah, I seen him. But go shout out to her. My woman of the month would be my sister.
Shout out to Candid.
And I have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have a few sisters, so I don't want them to be mad. But all my sisters know who my favorite sister is. Like, and I love all of them.
Shout out to
my
Candid.
favorite sister. My sister is like, you would think she was older than me. She's so protective. She's definitely a person that I confide in and I come to for a balance of perspective. She can be a wild card, but she's
is not an act. When I met her at 17 and she had to be 15, she was that then.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So,
but
yeah, I love Candid.
Love
Candid for real. Keep it real all the way.
Yeah, that's my dog. So my sister Candice, you are my international woman of the month.
That real now.
Facts. What up? It's your boy Chace Greene. Make sure you sign in to chasegreene.com. Get your merch, hats, socks, gonna have shirts, hoodies, all of that on the site. Make sure you stay tapped in. And of course, like, follow, subscribe, share with a friend, join the conversation. Sniper familiar. You know the vibes. Stay focused. Speaking of keeping it in this vein, if you had to build your perfect woman, what would the traits be? So you in a pot. Yeah. Right? We in a pot.
And I'm like, pass me that.
You add spot. Yeah, pass me that. You cooking that motherfucker up, right?
Some attributes she cooking. Some attributes she cooking.
Okay, cooking.
Okay.
So your girl has to cook.
But it don't have to be. It's 7 days in a week, right? It don't got to be all 7.
Okay.
I got to eat all 7 days. So whether you go buy it or you prepare it.
Okay.
But at least 2 days out the week. Like I say, I'm a hood nigga. I like hood meals. You could, ground turkey and baked beans. Mix it together with some rice.
That's crazy.
I'm good. Cabbage and sausage. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Let me see. What else? Bro, I love teeth. If a woman is close to me, I see a lot, she gonna have a pretty smile.
Okay, so nice smile is a requirement.
Yeah, that's gonna catch me. Keeping herself up. Keeping herself up. Listens. Respect.
Keeping herself up. What does that mean?
As far as the outer look. The outer look. As far as hair, nails.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hair and nails. You paying for that or she gotta pay for it? Because if you're requiring her to keep this up,
that's why when I shoot at them babies, they already get that. I'm watching you. I ain't just a stepper. I see you always keep your shit together. Let me blitz you.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm that same way. I don't want nobody that I gotta keep building up. Like I want to do it like, you already into your look. You already take pride in your appearance.
Exactly.
I like that already.
Exactly.
So you're not even thinking to rely on me because this is some shit you just do for yourself.
You just do.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So,
now if you $1 short, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure.
I want to get that wig. I just need $100 more. It go $140, man.
Yeah.
Tip the lady. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Other than that, of course, in the bedroom, super rock star. That's what we call it.
Rock star, for sure.
Rock star.
Yeah.
And I think that sums me up.
Damn.
What? That's a lot.
So she could just be like, she don't got to treat you another way. She just got.
I thought I put that in there. Listen, respect.
Okay.
So that's on the listen and respect.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, listen, you gotta listen. Need a baby that's gonna listen. Shout out to Kodak for that shit.
Yeah.
For real.
All right. Okay.
For real.
So if I had to build mines, it would be for sure courteous. For sure, courtesy is such a big thing to me. Like, I'd say that 100 million times.
Because respect weighs a lot.
Yeah.
You can have love. Give me the respect.
Yeah. Not for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, courtesy. To me, consideration is the highest form of love.
Yeah.
So if you are very considerate of me, then I'm gonna just associate that with love and respect. Anyway,
she fuck with you.
I'm not big on the cooking like that.
Yeah.
Like cooking is cool, but I gotta eat, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like I don't mind if we going out or if you bringing the food or whatever. Like that's not a thing for me. But courtesy, consideration, I be in my mode. Sometimes I be in my chocolate mode, and sometimes I be in my light skin bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know which one. Like I got a big affinity for both. Like it just really depends on what bag I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Because a red joint with blonde hair is always my thing. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? The chocolate joints be my thing. I told her chocolate shit. So I don't know. Definitely attractive, and I like her to be attractive to the point where other people find her attractive. Okay, I enjoy that. I enjoy. So like when niggas like, damn. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I like walking around with a joint. Like, she's sturdy. Like, you feel me? Yeah. What is you? That right there, like, well, I see you. Yeah. I like that. I like that. So, one that you said, like you said, she's into. I like a woman that's not vain, but into her appearance. Facts. So, you know what I'm saying? Facts. I love confidence. Facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she know, like, like, you know, I'm that bitch. Yeah. Like, I be knowing it, but not, again, where she's arrogant. But, you know what I'm saying? I love an air of confidence. Yes. And then, rock star. Gotta be a rock star. Gotta be a rock star. Gotta be. Yo. Yeah. My mind gone, baby. You gotta come up to the moon with me. I'm all the way. You know what I mean? So, yo, you definitely gotta be there. It can't be like, no, that little basic shit is not impressive to me at all. So yeah, nah, for sure. But okay. Speaking of perfect women with kids. Yeah. How do you feel about them?
As long as the jits ain't bad, I don't feel no way.
Okay. Yeah. Is there how many kids is too many kids?
What you got going on in life? So meaning like, you know, I think I saw something online. Shorty had seven jits, right?
Yeah. I posted it the other day. You know she had 7. She was 30. What? 33, 32?
33 with 7. Yeah, 7. If you got a crib, you're disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
So you talking to a girl with 7 kids?
But we just talking. What is it, dating? I mean, I ain't Xing out. You know, as long as I ain't got to slap the fuck out of your baby daddy, as long as your jits ain't stupid, I can vibe. Yeah, okay. You know, you got everything. Oh, yeah, I got a sitter. We can go out. Or, you know, I come through and you just ain't tugging on your shirt. Yeah. I can see your phone. Shit, clear, yo.
So from what I'm hearing from what you're saying is more like, how much of an inconvenience are your 7 kids to me?
I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
So if your 7 kids ain't really disrupting anything, then it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Facts.
Okay.
For real.
Could you see yourself locking in with somebody with 7 kids though? So that's dating. When you dating, you ain't really, you know what I mean?
That's facts.
But can you see yourself locking in?
So now, dude, she got her shit under control.
Right. What do you mean?
Like, you know, she paying her bills. You know, she got a place. She got her shit under control. Kids respectful, house clean. And yeah. I could, cause now it's like, all right, I could add to this. I could. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So from what I'm hearing, she would have to have the situation under full control without you, and you would be comfortable enough.
Yes, with that many. Yeah. You already. You know what I'm saying? You already got your shit under control. Okay, yeah, I could ease the burden off a little bit. Okay. You go.
Okay.
Yeah, but if your shit just chaotic, oh, you coming to fix this? Nah, hell nah.
So okay, do you think a woman like of that shit that I posted? Do you think a woman that is 33 or that's in her 30s, period, and has that amount of kids can find a situation? I know what you just said, so it's obviously possible.
Yeah, she could find it, but she got to get away from what IG telling her a nigga should be.
What do you mean?
Okay, the whole thing be tall, dark, handsome, making $1 million, this NBA ass nigga. Yeah. Nah, you might got to get the fat boy who is CEO, who made $90K. Yeah, he just lame. You might got to get the lame nigga. Yeah, and build him up. Yeah, you can't get the nigga who already lit already.
Yeah. You know what? I have one thing about the lame nigga or the lame guy. I always feel like lame to who?
Lame to who?
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Because like in different environments, lame changes, right?
Yes.
So like if we're just talking about the stereotypical cool guy, right? Yeah. Like I would guess like in our community, that's a hood guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you was to go to, let's just say, I don't know, if you take that same hood guy or that hood aesthetic and you take it to somewhere where, I don't know. Take it to where there's a lot of money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like where there's different appreciations. Like I appreciate art. I appreciate this.
Yeah.
That guy that is considered cool in this culture, when you remove him and put him in another room, he's now considered the lame guy.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because if we all got money and I see like you like, yo, money, you don't like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
agree.
You're the lame guy in this circle.
Yeah.
So when I hear people say, oh, you might have to talk to the lame guy. Yeah. Like, lame to who?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like what is your way of thinking that
I agree.
he is the lame guy?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, because you got to change atmospheres. So if that fish is in our pond, like you say, in our, that we consider him, okay, yeah, he probably got to take you to another pond where, you understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, you meet those guys who go wear the, you know, the sandal with the socks. Yeah. And the colorful shirt. Yeah. You know, I mean, he good mentally. Yeah. He got a good career. Yeah. He love you. Yeah. But that's not what Instagram telling you to have. Fuck what the internet saying. Better get this nigga that love you and them 100 kids.
Okay, so you're saying that if a woman that is older and has a multitude of kids, she needs to temper her expectations and not
change them. Yeah, you got to change them.
Change them completely.
Yeah. It can't be, because they always go off with the internet once, and it can't be that. It can't be that, you know. I feel like every woman runs into their Prince Charming. Okay. But because it's not what the people want, you go ahead and
crash out.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go ahead and curve them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He jump in your inbox. He probably serious. Hey, Nubian Queen, Grand Rising. That's like that nigga probably serious. He probably want to love you, but because you can't post them and feel confident about it, you curve them.
Okay. All right. I feel that. I feel it. No, I definitely agree with once you get to a certain position, you do have to temper your expectations and get rid of all of that ideal shit.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of right now, like it's fourth quarter for you.
It's fourth quarter.
It's fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. What are you gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to win the game?
You down 6.
Are you trying to fuck off? You down 6 right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with that. Especially with when you're taking advice from the internet, a lot of these people giving this advice, it is just to go viral.
That's it.
So these aren't even real principles or things that they're sticking by. It's all for
attention.
I
want to go viral.
Yeah, I want to go viral. So
I'm gonna say dumb shit like send me $100 for lunch.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. And if you're thinking like, hey, I'm here with this amount of baggage, and I'm expecting you to do these things, like, you got the game fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, why would you be talking to me like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the audacity is crazy. So, like, nah, you really do have to just, like, separate all that social media shit. Like, you know
log out.
Like, log off. Delete your page. Like, delete your fucking page, because, nah, this is not going to work for you. And your experience of talking with women with kids, what was the downside?
If they kid bad.
Bad kids.
Yeah, because I'm not caring about if you got to reschedule or I ain't got a sitter. You know what I'm saying? I could accommodate for all that. Even if we chilling in front of your yard, you know what I'm saying? And I bring them little bad ass, some little Caesars. Get just some pieces.
Little hot and ready.
Yeah. Okay. And we vibing, but if your kid is bad, I can't cope.
Okay.
Yeah, your kid too disrespectful. Okay. I'm straight.
I think in my experience with dating women, most times that I've dated women with kids, I never met their kids, so I never had an experience. They had kids, I never had to meet them. There was never any interactions. There was never anything like that.
How that made you feel? You didn't care?
I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's facts.
I don't want kids, no way. So the fact that I didn't have to meet their kids, and there wasn't any type of hindrance or anything on me, it was A1.
Yeah.
But the one time I did lock in with a woman and develop a bond with her child, how she would at times weaponize the child against me was a big downside. Yeah. And it made me never
want to meet you.
I don't want to meet anybody's kids. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm mad at you. You can't talk.
Yeah. Like, when she would do that shit would really, like, that shit would hurt my feelings.
Of
course.
You
know what I'm saying? That shit would really bother me that you can't talk to him. Don't talk to my kid.
Because the kid's brain is too little to understand what's really going on.
Facts.
You know, at one point, I love this guy. I love my mom, of course. And then my mom said, don't talk to him.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And at times, I can see the confusion in the child's face. And it's like, why are you doing that?
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and you have an issue.
Yep.
our issue one is not even that deep.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Your feelings just hurt, which is cool. I understand.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
it's not like I'm not still gonna be here.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And your kid doesn't understand that emotional
ups and
switch
downs.
yet.
Yes.
So, you know, like,
Mm-hmm.
she don't know what to do, and
Yep.
you know what I mean? So,
and then when you continue to do that, the kid will start disrespecting because they thinking,
yeah,
I mean, that's cool. You told me don't talk to that nigga.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now they confused.
yeah,
Now I can't fuck with your shit.
yeah. And I would think another, and even though I haven't experienced this,
Mm-hmm.
but I can see it and I've heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to being like a disciplinarian, like if you really locked in with this person and you're gonna be a part of their future, then of course that kid's really gonna be a part of your life. And the disciplinary factor in that is when I don't want you disciplining my kid, and then it's just like, so do I just let your kid disrespect me and then always gotta call you? It's like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
It get
especially
kinda
depending
sticky.
on how old the kid is.
you know what I'm saying? And then the kid's other parent, like the father,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? How is he gonna feel about that? I know most people wouldn't want anybody disciplining their child except the mom. You know what I'm saying? In that case, so even that side gets sticky. So I've not had to experience that, but it's not something that I would look forward to. So I can always understand why men say, don't date single moms and shit like that, especially for that.
Clarify what you mean
particular reason.
when you say discipline.
Like,
Chastise.
yeah, like,
Gotta whoop your ass.
If it comes to that, like, right, where you have to really to correct a behavior, you know, like if I have
Physical discipline?
sometimes. New flavors. You know the vibes. ChaceGreene.com. That's where you need to be. Make sure you get your merch. If you're part of the Sniper family, how you don't got your merch yet? We got the big Sniper logos, red and black. We got the basic logo with the blue. We got red. We got pink. Whatever you need, we got it. Make sure you're on the site. ChaceGreene.com. Sniper family. Stay focused.
What I've seen is that the mom of the kids expects that her man will be a role model, a male role model.
Yeah.
Especially when they're sons. Expects the man to be a male role model, but doesn't want any kind of input.
Yeah.
And how do you do that?
Right.
Because you don't know what it takes to be a man, and
Facts.
you want to coddle a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. Like that's what you're for. But if
Right.
you want me to be the man in his life, I have to be the man in his life.
Absolutely.
And I'm not even talking physical discipline. I'm talking about, just the way a man's going to talk to a younger man,
Right.
or a younger woman.
Yeah. So, and
You know, them conversations should be happening early. Like, I don't know why they wait till they so deep in love to have these conversations. We can have this conversation on the second date, the second vibe. Hey, how you feel about me if I got this? Legit.
yeah.
Oh, nah, leave it to me. Okay, my hair could already, I don't even want to meet that little
Yeah.
nigga. Just keep giving me the pussy.
You
I'm
know,
good.
you know what's so funny? Like and I like that point.
Yeah.
That a lot more serious questions need to be asked up front.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But they don't. They ask these, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, men or women, they ask like very superficial, top layer,
Of
like,
course.
dumbass questions that don't
shit.
really amount to anything. What's your favorite movie and shit like that? Like, I mean, it's cool to know. Like, it's always cool to know, like, little fun facts. But those
I
serious
have never
types
told a
of
woman my
questions-
favorite movie and it worked somewhere down the line. So why I told you that?
You know, I don't even think I got a favorite movie. You know what? Anytime somebody asks me my favorite movie, I just say John Wick. I love John Wick. It's not really my fucking favorite movie, but it's just something that
You definitely
John
have a
Wick or
favorite
Kill
movie,
Bill.
bro.
See, but did
You
you come on
definitely have a
to?
favorite movie.
What's my favorite movie?
Well, you done talked about one movie about 80 hours of life with me.
Batman vs Superman is a
God,
great fucking movie.
Nah, you know what I'm talking about. All right.
Batman vs Superman is a great movie.
You definitely have a favorite movie.
Despite people hating Batman vs Superman, it's a great movie.
So
but
did you
it's not my
come
favorite
home with
movie.
all type of Batman and stuff? And like, I got you a bat helmet. Like, I know you said it's your favorite movie. Well, I told you that 2 years ago.
That's true. I like, what the fuck is the purpose of me telling you my favorite movie, but we could be talking about much more important shit. So, nah, for sure, I understand. But
Oh shit.
nah, I think those conversations do need to be had. So, discipline, right? What does discipline look like? Because of course we're in an era where I felt that physical discipline isn't the thing that it was in our era. In our era, it was more than acceptable, and it was what you're supposed to do. Now, if you see somebody physically disciplining a child, it's like, oh my gosh, you're a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just seems so foreign now.
For real.
So
I'm like this to the parent. Get their ass. Yeah.
So like, what do you think? How does discipline look now? Taking privileges away. I see that's the biggest thing. Taking the privilege away.
Yeah, but you know the problem when they take discipline, the privileges away?
What's that?
Now they have to spend time with their kid, and it's like that Xbox is a babysitter. So when you take it away, okay, well, what you want me to do now? Or like even worse, like they'll say, well, you got to read. You know, you can't. So now reading's bad. So like, what is the kid's gonna associate reading with?
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm from an era. I got spanked.
Yeah.
I think I turned out to be.
I got my ass whooped.
I ain't get my ass whooped. I got spanked though.
Nah, my mom used to be fucking niggas up.
But see, that's the problem. I don't think there's something.
My mom was mad at the world, bro.
See, that's
my
the
mother
problem.
was mad. She used to be fucking niggas
That's
up.
the problem. If you're spanking or hitting your kid and you're angry, nah, you gonna cross the line.
Yeah.
I really don't think there's anything wrong with spanking a kid. But the reason why I would probably recommend against it is because where does that come from for you? If you are angry in that moment, you need to walk away because you're angry.
Yeah.
You whooping this kid's ass. Don't whoop a kid's ass. Spank them. And because it's I get too much of a case-on-case basis, I would just say don't do it.
So you would say don't discipline.
Don't physically discipline.
Okay. So now that's your kid. Taking the same thing into someone else's kid. What are you saying? Just always go tell the moms.
I would, in today's world,
Yeah.
I would tell them do not physically discipline
Somebody else's kid.
you talking about like in the relationship?
Yeah.
Oh hell no, don't touch nobody's kid.
Okay.
Because that's the first thing. That's not even your kid. It's your, but you know, man's your son too, right?
Yeah.
I'm a joint package.
Yeah.
Until
Yes.
you do it the way they don't like.
Yes.
I have had this case a number of times.
Yeah.
I've had couples, and I'm like, so wait, this is word for word. You're telling him to be the man in his life.
Yes.
And then you stop him from being the man in his life.
Facts.
And in the one I'm talking about specifically, there was no physical discipline. It was just things like, you know, you have to do this. I need you to
don't even give him any directives.
I need you to be more accountable on this. Well, why does he have to be accountable? He's only 15. Like,
yeah,
like that. Like really.
Yeah.
So I would hell no, don't touch no, because people be emotional, man.
Okay. What are you saying? Somebody else's kids. You being the authority figure, the disciplinarian. What do you say?
Boy, you know I'm kicking ass, boy. I did 15 years of kicking ass, grown niggas ass. I'm kicking that little motherfucker ass too. Hey, listen, do you mind if I kick that? But it's not the first. It won't be like the first go-to.
Yeah.
Like you just pitch me, I kick it. No, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna build up.
Yeah.
Nose go sweat.
Yeah.
Head go sweat.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't gonna tell you no more. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell you no more. Then destroy you.
Okay.
I realized, like, though, you know, I did what youth offenders.
Yeah.
Very violent youth offenders.
Yeah.
For like 9 years straight.
Yeah, I remember you working with the juveniles. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would break you down, then build you up.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, to them, the ones that still living, because a lot died once they get out. But to the ones still living, you know, if they see me out, but what's up, go? What's up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's what they needed, a daddy. You know, you go in there, you gonna make your bed.
Okay.
You go tuck your shirt in.
Okay.
You know, you go talk with respect. Yeah,
Okay.
I know you got 5 bodies. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But you go listen.
Does there have to be physical discipline with that?
Yes. Yes, they wild weeds. They killing people for real. This ain't no movie.
And I'm telling, I'm not against physical discipline. I'm really not.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I see it now, that's a lot of these kids. That's all they know. So
I don't agree with that. I don't think they never got touched. If you ask me, in my experience, because once I slapped them, it was more like a what the hell is this? You're touching me. Yeah, I touch you. I had cats rolling all the time. I don't know how it is from the up north guys where they come down here.
Yeah.
Is he get in trouble? Like, you can't hit us. Oh shit! You can hit us. Yeah, and then they be your best friend. So, in my opinion, with the kids, some you could talk to. Yes, I never say no, you can't talk to. But some badass you can't talk to. All they know is pain, and that's what they respond to, and that's what they.
So you're gonna come in with the pain that they know.
Yes, I talk to you first. I'm analyze you. Hey, Mr. L, you need to do this. That got me fucked up. I ain't gotta do. Oh, Okay, Mr. Cooper, yes, I will make sure I do that, this, that. What else you need me to do? Cool. We got to understand it. I look at it, it's survival of the fittest. Rather, you doing it as a parent out of love, because like I said, I'm not trying to kill you, but you go listen. Or they big homie doing it, when they go to prison, this nigga doing it, this nigga raping you, you're going to listen to some type of physical authority. Everybody just not going to talk to you. So, yeah, maybe those guys over there talking to you, but, yeah, that white man over there ain't talking to you. Or bit black over there who want to rape you ain't talking to you. So they go get some type of physical authority.
Okay, so my question is, right? So, and I know and just for context for listeners, you talking about, you know what I mean, when you were in the working with the juveniles and shit like that. Yeah. So that's what we're talking about now. But how does it, do you have a conversation with the father?
I wouldn't always talk to I could talk to dad on rip. But most of these niggas be, these be suck ass niggas don't want to talk. Yeah. That's like with me and my BM. If she, comes, I want you to meet somebody, I would never be like, I want to meet that nigga. Yeah. I love to meet him. So to answer your question, I would love to meet the dad, but food ain't around, food don't want to talk.
So if you meet the dad, like, do you initiate the conversation like, okay, so how does discipline look?
Yeah, I don't mind initiating because this is what we here for. Let's get on one accord. Yeah. Because chances I can whip his ass too. So let's get on one accord, brother. I'm gonna be your jet life. Yeah. How we do this?
Okay, so me and you, right? So I don't got no kids, but just for the sake. For sure. So me and you meet, and we'll just say son, because I know daughter's a little weird, but we'll just say son.
They're definitely, that's different.
Yeah. So all right. Yeah. So you telling me like how does this go?
All right, hey, what's up, bro? Let's meet up. Let's talk about how we go, handle the jet. I'm gonna be around the jet life. I want to take the jet out. We'll be out of town, all that. I might gotta tighten them up, So let's get on one accord, bro. How we gonna do this?
All right. So you're gonna set an expectation that, hey, I might have to do this. So yeah. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, because I don't want the kid to play us. I don't want the kid to be going back and forth. I heard his feelings. He run to you, Daddy, come save me. I want us to be on one accord. Even if I do got discipline, I don't mind calling you. But I had to whip his ass today. Okay. Or I had to talk to him today.
So now you tell me that, and I'm like, nah, I ain't feeling that. What do you do?
Well, you need to take him because I'm going to do this. This is my crib, so I'm going to do it. So I don't know how you go rock with that.
Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. I can respect that. So,
that's if he bad. Usually them type of conversation when a kid bad. That's like my son. Legend not bad. So somebody say, I'm going to be in his life and I got this way. I would tell you, now you talking to me, I doubt that you'll have to discipline him. He's really cool, respectful.
Okay, so now I like this. Yeah. So if we it's flipped, right? So you're telling him, I doubt you'll have to. So are you telling him, but if you have to, you got full range, or if you have to, call me? What are you saying?
Both. You know what I'm saying? If you have to in that moment, do what you got to do. Call me.
Okay.
Call me. Let me know what's going on.
But don't let me find out from him. You could do it, but then let me know.
Facts.
Okay, I think that's fair. Facts. What you think, D? What do you think about that?
If two men can meet, it's not about whatever. It's not about even the woman. It's about what we're going to do to make a better village for this child. Yeah. No ego. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I like that.
But how often do men move with no ego?
Right, with no ego. Yeah.
Like, nah, let's focus on the child. Like,
niggas still think I want his baby moms.
It's because it's possessive. Yeah. Too many men look at love as possession.
It's crazy.
Man.
We not talking. How deep you want it to go?
Okay. Copy.
And then I don't have a problem with that subject because meaning like you got my real little boy, you got my stepdad, which you met. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But my real little boy and stepdad, they close. So just for example, my real dad can't swim. I got a big ass boat. Yeah. My stepdad could swim like a fish and would invite my stepdad out. Deep sea fishing. And my stepdad can easily throw you over. Ain't nobody gonna say you can't swim, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, they was always cool, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I go fishing on both of them. Ain't never no pressure. And I remember them having that conversation, if I got to, and it was all good. So maybe because of my background, that's why I could see it so clearly. Like, it's easy for me to link up with the dad and have this conversation.
Okay. All right, cool. Good stuff. You having kids, has it ever been a hindrance in dating?
No.
Nah, you don't ever let nobody meet you. All right, so staying on topic with kids, right? With you having kids, how important to you in life was it being a dad? Is that something that you always wanted to do? You always want to be a father?
Nah, it's not. I don't be having dreams like most of these people on the internet. My dream to have a legacy and nah.
Okay.
Nah. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, I don't regret it at all. You know what I'm saying? Especially, it's like your life restart. You look at them and be like, damn, I was like that age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not bad at all. Real respectful. So it's like I don't look at my kids and be like, God damn it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. So no hindrance or nothing, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you hear people, say that I don't want kids, like myself, you know me, and I've always said that I'm not interested in having kids. Like, is that like a shock thing? Not necessarily me, but just when you hear men state that they don't want kids, when you hear people.
Now when we talking about you, since we was little, since we were small, we talking about 11 years old, we was good off looking at somebody go through pain and be like, I don't want to go that way.
Yeah.
We ain't got to touch the pot.
Yeah.
That shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I hear you say it, I don't be like, man, why you want? I understand why. Because, a lot of these women are trash. And now you put a creative human with this motherfucker? 18 years?
Yeah.
So I think if we was in a more pleasant environment, that's all you saw was, we have a kid and we stay together, or now we don't stay together, but it has nothing to do with the kid. I think you would be more inclined to kids.
Okay.
But that shit get messy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank God for my BM. We ain't never get messy.
Yeah. Okay. I think the world views, because the other day I posted something, and it was women stating that a man over 30 without kids is a red flag. Something was wrong with them. And I think how the world views men without kids, or that don't want kids, is they're immature. They don't want to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And I think there's a lot of societal pressure for not even just men, for people to have kids. And oftentimes I ask people with kids, like, why you have kids? Yeah. And I've always been told that I'm selfish, I'm immature, I'm whatever, since forever. You know what I'm saying? And so it's I'm immune to it now. But when I ask people why they want to have kids, the reasons I fucking hear to me are exactly what they are accusing me of, right? So when you tell me I want to have kids because I want a legacy, like, but that's rooted in you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you are creating another human to have them live in this world, all because you want your name to carry on. Yeah. Who the like? Yep. They didn't ask to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't ask to be here to be your legacy. Yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might want to do some other shit. Like, they don't got nothing to do with how you carrying it. Yes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or
might change their name.
I might change my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I've heard, you don't want to see another little you? And I'd be like, nigga, why the fuck do you think you so great that the world needs another version of you? Like, you already ain't doing shit. Why do we need the sequel? Why do we need a 2.0? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like, to me, it's like, nigga, you don't say that selfish? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't reason to be stupid. You don't want
another little you? Like, nigga, that's the shit you trying to sell me on? Another me? I think I'm great. Yeah. But I don't think I'm the world's greatest shit that the world would just be so deprived of greatness if I wasn't in it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? What else do I hear? Who's gonna take care of you when you old? And I'll be like, mad people in the nursing home. You know who put them there, right?
Their kids.
Their fucking kids didn't want to take care of their ass, so they shipped them the fuck off.
Get your monkey ass over there.
Get your ass over there. I don't want to deal with that shit. So I just be like, yo, like, these reasons that you're trying to sell people on not having kids, to me, there are, and then even still, I want a little slave to fucking take care of me when I'm old. Like, that's why you want a kid, for somebody to take care of you. So I just be listening to these reasons like, this shit is selfish as fuck.
Crazy though, how
this
they
shit
really
is selfish.
Who's gonna take care of you? You think your kid is gonna take care of you?
Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the legacy should be crazy, because who's to say you're not gonna have a whole fucking psycho kid? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, all these people that are like, I don't know, like serial killers and shit like that. I'm sure all of them didn't come from deranged families.
Facts.
Like,
most of them didn't.
You know what I mean? They have a pretty solid upbringing. Like, you know what I'm saying? School orders and shit like that be dumping shit. I'm sure they family is not deranged, but look what the fuck is your legacy. little fucking psycho. You heard? So it's just
close
like
the fucking door.
Yeah. So it's like you rolling the dice. And you don't know what the fuck gonna come out, but you talking about you on legacy. Like I don't know, that shit be bugging me out. And for people to look at people that don't want kids, that'll look at some shit and be like, you know what? Nah, that's not for me. I think those people are the most mature people. And I'm not saying that because it's me, but I think for you to be able to make a conscious decision about your life, look at something and say, you know what? That's not for me. And I'm not going to involve a woman in that.
That's facts.
And I'm not going to involve an innocent child that didn't ask to be here. Because once you hear and I just say, you know what? Damn, this shit ain't really how I thought it was. Then what the fuck happens to him? You know what I'm saying? And I think
that happened to most of them. Now they got to go to their grandma.
Right now you got to go to grandma's house. Sniper family, what up? I hope you're enjoying the show. ChaceGreene.com. Stay logged in. Stay tapped in. Like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you commenting. I really appreciate you watching. Yo, back to the show. On a more serious note, I think one of the worst things is being raised by parents that didn't really want kids.
Yeah. I mean, we see that a lot.
Like you feel like you a burden.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel like I had a conversation with my moms, and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my moms. So I always appreciated how thorough she was in this moment when we had this conversation, because at one point I was talking to this girl, and you know, she really, really wanted kids. We was in a long-term relationship, and she, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She really wanted kids, and I just was like, real talk, I'm not having no fucking kids.
Yeah.
And then she was like, so I asked her, I was like, yo, Caroline, like, what do you think about me not wanting kids? Right? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I mean, to be honest with you, if you don't want no kids, don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get me with that little, you know, why you don't want kids, or some shit like that. And all that bullshit. And then she was like, if I'm going to be honest, and it sounds crazy to some people, but I just respected the realness in it. She was like, to be honest, if I could do it again, I wouldn't have kids. I love my kids that they're here.
Of course they're here.
But I don't think that was the right thing for me in that moment. So I probably wouldn't have had it. And I always grew up feeling that. I always grew up feeling like, damn, like, I don't think one of those fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? But I just respected it. And my mom went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Coming from another country here.
Yeah.
Her mom dying when she was young. And her having to figure it out. So I always, you know what I'm saying, could respect it.
And bro, I'm laughing because kids be like, mommy.
Get away from me. Get yours with me. I'm hungry. Yo, my mother was the irritated queen. Like, yo, listen, because I live with my grandmother, but when I went to my mom's house, like, yo, too much noise, go lay down. Too much this, go do this, go do it, turn that off, get out of my living room. Like, my mom was like, God.
Because I'm thinking about it, dog. Me and your old girl birthday is very close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same month. And all that noise.
Yeah, yo, my mom wasn't playing that shit. I love my mom. Like, don't get it twisted. But I just respected the realness of it, and to me, it gave me like it validated me not wanting kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you don't have to do some shit that you'll regret. And not to say that I would regret it, but it made it valid that it's okay. Not to want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your
I be feeling like most niggas have kids out of irresponsible.
Yeah, irresponsibility.
You just nutting in some shit because that shit thick as fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, man, that little hoe want a kid. Yeah, I might well give her one.
Yeah.
Because we been together this long.
Yeah.
Or, you know, man, we done got married. I told her we get married, I'll drop one. And niggas be dropping our kids off favors or being irresponsible.
The obligation. Feeling obligated. Yeah.
So once they get past 30 and I said, nigga, no kid, I just figured, nigga probably shooting dog water. Nigga nut probably don't work.
Okay, so you think it's a red flag too?
I don't think it's a red flag. Just, man, nigga nut don't work. I don't know if that's considered a red flag. Like, okay.
So you think something wrong with a guy that doesn't have kids by 30?
Not really wrong with it. Just
you don't think he made a conscious decision. You just think his shit don't work.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. His shit don't work. Yeah, nigga nut probably don't work.
Okay, so do you think every man wants kids?
No, I don't think every man wants kids. I just think it'll be a trade-off.
Okay, you feel like most men are going to get pressured into it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, or be irresponsible and just nut us.
You know what's another thing outside of that conversation with my moms? Me not wanting to do it, that conversation with my moms. most people that I've seen with kids have always told me, outside of a lot of women telling me, oh, you're selfish. I think women just don't like to see men having fun.
Yeah.
Like, you don't like to see me just chilling, fucking mad bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just need 5 kids. You need 5 kids.
Go through the torture.
Hating ass motherfucker. But anyway, a lot of people that I trust and respect, they would always tell me, bro, don't have no kids, bro. Bro, don't have no kids, bro. Exactly. Yeah. So when I see the people that I trust and love and respect tell me, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Coupled with everything else, it kind of put it together that maybe I could just chill. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that maybe however many years down the line, I might not change my mind.
Man, you drop a jet, them hoes gonna be sick.
Nah, they gonna be tight. They gonna be tight. Oh my God. It's so crazy because when they have babies, they don't give a fuck how I would have felt about it. But I know any joint that I was really locked in with, if I have a kid, that shit's gonna be crazy to them. Like, don't you got a nigga? Yeah. Why you worry about my life? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
But if I see a woman over 30 with no kids, right?
I was gonna ask that. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead. Finish it.
I figure her eggs don't work.
Okay.
Or I can't trust her about her not wanting kids. Like, okay, you see how you saying?
Yeah.
You know, you don't want no kids, so a woman probably, he lying, but then see how you rock and be like, nah, nigga don't want kids for real.
Yeah.
I hear a woman saying that, bitch, I don't believe you. Because the moment I leave that dick in, you could be 39. I'm pregnant. I always wanted to be pregnant and keep it you, bitch.
No, yo, listen. When a joint don't have no kids, like, I know automatically, well, first of all, to me, I think if I nothing any girl, she gonna keep that shit. I always think
toast.
That.
Yeah.
But if you don't have no kids, you're keeping that 1,000,000%.
I don't care if you're 40. They keeping that, dog. Yeah. That's why I'd rather date somebody with kids.
They gonna risk the high risk pregnancy. Damn near die to keep that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like for real.
Yeah. I done dealt with them, 34, 35, don't care. Because I don't really want kids. You're lying. And you ain't fooling me.
So you don't think every woman, you don't think there are women that don't want kids?
No.
You don't think so?
Who just don't want them?
I think there are.
Who?
I mean, who? Right? Like, who? Like, it can't. Nah, there's never 100% of anything. I just don't. I think there's women that don't want kids.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't trust when they tell me that.
Yeah.
Come out with
no,
the paperwork.
I'm never trusting it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna roll the dice. I'm not gonna put my shit in your hands. But
my chart good, her chart good. Mom, you nutted that pussy. Why we having this combo?
Yeah. What are you doing? I thought you were the kid. No, for sure. Okay. So you think something's wrong with her, or as soon as it does happen, she's
she keep it. She ain't gonna be like, damn, we slipped. I'm pregnant. You got money for that abortion? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, you know women over 30 with no kids that have had kids and that have aborted them. So I mean, it does happen where they don't keep it.
They ain't trying that with me, so I ain't risking it with their ass. Yeah. Now I gotta be the knight in shining armor. Nigga Ray get their bullshit. Me, you gonna talk about how the Lord told you no more abortion. Oh man,
right, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. They will tell you that shit. Like, I told myself, I'm not doing this. Oh, nah.
Yeah. Everybody be talking to themselves, talking to you, cause I always told myself, I'm not listening, bitch. I'm not listening to what you tell yourself. Stop playing.
All right, cool. Trending. This has been trending. Okay. There's an influx of greedy, hungry ass joints, right? Complaining about lunch money. And I want to know, when the fuck did lunch money become a thing? When did this shit become? I know you've seen it. I know you've seen it. Like,
I saw it.
$30 is too little for lunch. And I'm just like, when did lunch money become a thing?
My thumb is so cool. I quickly stroll out that dumb ass shit. Fuck you talking about?
Get the fuck off. Like, yo, like, when I be listening, like, you've worked in corporate environment. I've worked in corporate, and it's just like, I see what y'all be eating.
I see what y'all eat. Y'all love 4
Yeah.
Stop it.
Like, I see y'all on lunch.
Come on.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, where did my lunch need to be $100 or $30? And like, what place doesn't have a lunch special?
What place, bro? This is lunch.
This is lunch. You supposed to eat this shit and get your ass back to work. Like,
this is 30 minutes.
This is 30,
you don't eat this in.
Yeah. like You know what
I'm saying? Like, car centers. Stop it.
Yeah. So it's just like, yo,
eat that Taco Bell. All right, it take you right back on the phones.
This appetizer and main course and dessert for
and
lunch
martini
and
lemon
drink.
drop.
Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, I really be thinking like, one, a person will say it that it's not really happening to.
Facts.
So they'll just create the fucking scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll become a thing. So now you'll take this goofy ass scenario that you got offline.
Yeah.
And then now you're trying to enforce this shit in our real relationship or in our real vibe.
Yes.
And now you're trying to shit test me with, babe, send me money for lunch. When have I sent you money for lunch? When have I had to send you?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I might have done so out of kindness somehow just to be
Of course.
generous that day. Like, hey, man, this for you.
Of course.
But now you see some shit online,
Yep.
and now you're trying to shit test me with it.
Yep.
And it's just like, that shit's so bogus.
Yep.
Like, this shenanigans. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. Are you sending money for lunch? Have you ever?
Yeah, and I never sent over no $30.
Yeah.
Cause I know what y'all eat. Yeah, the prize of y'all day is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
That shit
Chick-fil-A,
under 30. Chipotle.
Some shit like that.
You feel me?
Now you gonna have people acting like they don't eat these things.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
anytime I go in these restaurants, they full.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
line long.
The line long. So I mean, I don't know. Chick-fil-A shit be wrapped around
Come
this
on
shit,
now.
even though these motherfuckers is efficient as hell. They fast as hell. Shout out Chick-fil-A. But the line's always out.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you go around lunchtime.
Come on, bro.
So it's just like,
Let me ask you a question.
what up?
Is Cheesecake Factory going out of business?
Hell no.
Nope.
So then somebody's lying.
Yeah, a
More
lot of 'em.
shenanigans.
Yep, a lot of them.
Is Chili's going out of business?
Nope.
It should.
It's,
It should. Chili's is trash,
not for me,
bro.
though. Is Red Lobster going out of business?
Nah.
Yeah. So
They
somebody.
need to tweak them prices on Red Lobster.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Red
they should.
Lobster be like, yo, Red Lobster, you're not that anymore. You're not that.
This is not the
You're not the
90s.
hood's favorite
Yeah.
anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? They need to act their wage at fucking Red Lobster. I went to order Red Lobster on Uber Eats the other day, and I was like, yo, they kind of tripping with these goofy ass prices. Like, who the fuck still eat here? Obviously, like you said, it's not going out of business. But
Somebody's lying.
you're not that guy, Red Lobster, anymore.
Bro, that was like 96 when you put on your good clothes and go to
Yeah,
Red.
like we going to Red Lobster. Like, you know
Daddy
what I
got a
mean?
bonus. We going to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
If they say they don't go to chain restaurants, just drive by the chain restaurant Saturday night.
Oh yeah,
Just
swole.
drive by.
Yeah.
Somebody's lying.
Yeah, they go. They just don't want you to take them because they can't take a picture of it and post it online.
Yeah, that be the whole thing. If it's not an Instagram flex, it don't count. But I am not here
Yes.
to subsidize your IG flex so you can stun on your friends
Come on now.
that you're in secret competitions with and your exes or other niggas that you talking to.
Yeah.
That's not my purpose, baby.
Yeah.
That's not my purpose.
Yeah.
We not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So
You ever saw money, lunch money?
yeah, for sure. Like if I fuck with you, yeah, I'm nice. I'm generous. You know
That's
what I mean? I do random shit, but
Yeah.
I've never gotten this not enough.
Yeah.
I never got that shit, and I'm never sending no buku amount of bread.
For
Like,
real.
nah, not for no. Now, if it's dinner, I can understand somebody saying $30 is too much for is not enough for dinner.
Yeah.
If you're going to an actual restaurant,
Yes.
Now, if you try and get some Uber, you can still get you something.
Come
You know
on
what I'm saying?
now, yeah.
I'm of the ilk. If I didn't ask you for anything,
Yes.
and you just randomly get me,
Yes.
if I wanted something $50, let's just say I was just planning to eat $50 worth of food that night, and you just randomly sent me 30, I only got to spend 20. That's
It's
a win.
It's a win.
A win is a win.
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at it like I wanted something 50. You randomly sent me 30.
Yeah.
This ain't enough. Make it enough.
Yeah, of course.
Make it enough.
And like you said, if my mindset was 50, because I just didn't want to go over 50,
Yeah.
and you sent a 30, oh, let me order something else too then. Because then I got 80.
Yeah, facts. I was gonna spend 50 anyway. Facts. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Why they don't think like that, bro? You know what? They don't think like that online.
Yeah, of course.
You know, because I'll be honest.
But they're lying.
Yeah, exactly. They don't think like that online.
I can't go viral being a regular person.
Being a regular person.
I got to be an X-Men. I got to be a.
You ever dealt with an ungrateful
Excellent.
woman in your real life?
Yeah.
How often is that though? Bro, I promise you,
Shit,
it's so small, the percentage of ungrateful women that I've
sometimes I
dealt
be
with,
tripping
bro.
until I run the scenario past you, and you be like, damn, big dog, you been tripping.
Nah, you do be tripping though.
Yeah.
You be-
So even if I think she ungrateful, well, who fuck you talking to? You got me fucked up.
But you know what? Because I would say social media even heightens my level of sensitivity to that finesse and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's even affecting me. Like, They don't play with me. I'm not one of them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be like, I'm not even trying to play with you. Like, I've had to be scaled back in a few times by people because I'll be like, I ain't one of them. So, because you just never know. Like,
you just never know,
you trying to go viral or some shit. Like, don't play with me,
especially some random shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want my hair done. You got me? Oh.
You think I'm one of them? Like, no. All right, cool. But, yeah, like, but I don't be finding that level of, ungrateful entitlement in real life. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they are there, but I don't choose those types of women. Like I look for that shit fast and get that shit
and get rid of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with that fire.
Yeah. Facts. Yeah. All right. Friendship time.
All right.
If you can change one thing, and you gotta be honest, even if it hurt my feelings, it's not hurt my feelings, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
But if you could change one thing about me as a friend, what would it be, Coop? What would it be?
Probably call to check up on me more.
Damn.
Come on, bro. Don't get on.
Nah. What? No, not that ass.
Yeah. Probably call to check up on you more.
You think I need to call you and check up on you?
Yeah, because I always call you.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
So what is okay? So when you call me, like the vast majority of the time, I answer, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but sometimes I look at my phone and see, hey, guys, come, yo.
Damn.
But you know, just being
so that actually means something to you.
Yeah, but just being mature, I don't want that to be a problem. Because you'll have, nigga don't call me, I ain't calling them. Or you'll see on social media, if they don't call you, they don't call them and watch your number speak again, some type of dumbass shit. Yeah. No, you're not. You'll let a week go by and be like, hey, what this fat ass nigga at?
Yeah.
And then, you'll call. Yeah. I'm going to call you every day by 8:39.
Yeah.
Yo.
Facts. You're like, nigga. Like, God damn.
Better get the word, nigga. What up?
Yeah, early, nigga. Like, for real, early. But, damn, I never knew you felt like that. I never knew you felt like that.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I changed.
Okay. All right. Okay. If I had to change one thing about you, I would. This is what I would change. This is what I would change. If I had to change one thing about you, to me, you are a just put it on your card, I'm gonna pay you back.
Yeah.
And then you don't pay back on time. You'll pay back.
Yeah.
You'll pay back.
Yeah.
But you be like, I'm pay back when we get to the store.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm pay back when I get to the house.
I be forgetting, bro.
Bro, why you didn't pay me back when we got to the house, bro?
Just text
why
me,
you didn't pay me back?
You
gonna pay me back.
Yeah.
You gonna pay it back.
Yeah.
You're not gonna buck.
Yeah. But sometimes we forgetting real talk. So I wouldn't mind if you be like, hey, boy, you said.
You know what? And you know what? That's cool. That's cool. But that shit it's always an uncomfortable conversation in life. You be like, you remember that money you owe me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm never offended. Yeah. I mean, one time you did before, I'm like, oh yeah, bro, why you tell me?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I never want you to think I'm talking about you on Fridays. I never do.
Oh, nah, I'm never offended by that.
Okay.
That's funny to me. That's funny to me. I take your shit and put it on Facebook. Yeah. Pay the people back.
You gotta pay people. You gotta pay niggas back their money, bro. Like, I'm a big proponent of that. Like, I don't be late with people bread.
Yeah.
Like,
you are definitely on time.
I don't. I'm gonna pay it in advance. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I can.
But it's funny you said that, because my mama was talking about, you gave me $1,500. What the other $1,000 you said, right? So I'm like, yo, I don't even charge you to do your stuff. you owe me money. Like, when you said, I said, let me go get it. And then, we fuss, and I gave her money, we laughed. Right, man, I like it. But, I'm never offended. Hey, boy, you said. Man, my bad. It'd be so much on my mind. He holds. You crazy.
They do, my nigga. My dog. Always good vibes. All right, and again, people, we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate every follow, every comment, good, bad, everything.
Now.
Just you being in. Just you being engaged with the pod, with the social media, we really appreciate it. Stay tuned in. Make sure you like, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, all of that. Join in the conversation and send us stuff that you possibly want us to talk about. Like, we are always open to that.
I'm here to help you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We always open to that because you guys are part of the Sniper Familia. You know what I'm saying? You staying focused. Make sure you get your merch. And till next time, Chace Greene. Boss King.
That real now.
My dog D over there. And we out. Stay focused.